Hello, I'm just showing off Boombit's new game Hunter's Origin for Peach, and I'm going to be starting a playthrough on her channel for it. I'll be using vampires requested by the Cake's leadership. Uh, you'll see I have a little bit of experience in this game. Not quite as much as some, but a little bit. This is the Steam page or the Steam page. This is the Google Play page. It is in early access and is not nearly filled out as the devs expect. But it is starting off really strong. It is looking really good. There we go. You'll see I have a level 17. The max level is 35, and that was reached today by Eritas. He's the first person to do it. There's Druid. Druid gets a bit of healing and some nature skills. The Vampire, which I will be playing, I'll show you more of later. The Engineer gets to build a turret, and he gets some more movement speed and attack speed. The Barbarian gets Ground Smash, which does base damage in an area, and Battle Cry, which increases his damage, reduces the damage taken. Archer, which does a little bit of cold damage, and gets Ricochet and attack speed. And Wizard, which is, in my opinion, the best early game class. It does a lot of AoE damage in two different ways, and it has really high base damage. Its health is a little wrong, but you can fix that. Choose my character's name. Let's go ahead and... Can I skip the tutorial? Can't. Okay. So the first thing I'll show you guys, I'll play through the tutorial, and then I'll show you the skill tree. You'll notice when we get in, I have a bit of gold that I shouldn't have. It's just from the other characters. Gold is transferable between characters. You'll see I'm also skipping a lot of this dialogue. This is stuff that you will get to experience when you play this game, if you choose to play. Unfortunately, you can't skip any of this, to my knowledge. I'm sure you can. I have not quite seen it myself, to be honest. Oh, nice. They give him a dagger. Fun. Nice. Now for this, these are all the stats. I'll actually show you what they do. So strength gives you a bit more base damage. Dexterity gives you some more attack speed and some more accuracy. Agility gives you a bit more sprint time and a bit more movement speed. Vitality gives you more health. And intelligence gives you cooldown reduction and elemental damage resistance. I, for this build, want to do a lot of dexterity. I want to attack really fast. And you'll see I have more gold than I should. There we go. Alrighty. Now, here's the first big thing I'll show you, and I'll zoom all the way out for this. These are the base classes. Engineer is the tech tree, Divine is the druid tree, Strength is the barbarian is the strength tree, Wizard is the magic tree, Vampire is the evil tree, and Archer is the agility tree. We'll start with Vampire because that's what I'm doing. Actually, we'll start with Archer and we'll end with Vampire so I can show you my plan for this playthrough. Archer gets these base stats: 2% attack speed, 5% movement speed, 1% dodge, and 10 accuracy with skill points, and you'll see that I will put a skill point in here in just a moment. Archer can also go down here or up that way towards the engineer and the vampire, which would gain them 5 damage, 10 HP, and 2% attack speed, or 1% cooldown reduction, HP, and 2% attack speed, 10 HP. Archer can go down into Gunslinger, which can then go up into Houndmaster and down into Sniper. I don't feel like I need to explain all of the little things in depth. You can read them. They all do exactly what they want. Everyone has their own abilities. And these are all things that you guys can experience if you play the game. I will do a further, more in-depth thing later. This is just the vampire playthrough, so I'm giving you the quick rundown. Archer can also go into Ninja, which has the ability to go into Houndmaster or Crow. Engineer can go into Gentleman, which you guys will see that I have, or Hammerden. Hammerden can go into Goblin Engineer or Mech, and Gentleman can go into Plague Doctor. This is the route that I'm planning on with that other character, is into Plague Doctor. Druid can go into Angel or Thor. Thor can go into Zeus or Sun Wukong. And Angel can go into Sun Wukong or Anubis. Barbarian can go into Berserker or Raging Orc. Raging Orc can go into Mutant Turtle or Samurai. Berserker can go into Samurai or Hoplite. Wizard can go into Voodoo or Grey Wolf. Voodoo can go into Necromancer or Ancient One. And Grey Wolf can go into Ifrit or Ancient One. And all of these characters play how you think they would from Hunt Royale. There are some very small changes here and there, but they play very similar to how you think they would. Now for this build. This build, we're going to go Vampire. And I was looking at this. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to do more of, but I think I am going to go for Gorgon. I think Gorgon is a little bit better with the poison damage and the petrifying gaze stunning the enemies. I don't know though. I think the poison damage is better, but then again, you get damage reduction here, but I could also just take Lifestealer into damage reduction, and I will be going into Lifestealer. I think Lifestealer with Ricochet and all of the lifesteal that he gets is crazy strong. He still keeps that blood explosion that you see me using on Vampire, the Sacrifice of Blood. It is just a better version of this, realistically. A much better version of this. And he gets Overheal, which is really, really good with blood explosion. And he gets Ricochet at the end, which seems a bit strong to me. Especially because you can get that damage reduction and build a little further down and go into more armor percent. If you go through Gorgon's route, you also get the extra poison there, which seems a bit strong to me. But we're Vampire. I'm going to start out with the easy one. We're going to start out with that one, and we don't have any more skill points. We're going to start with Lifesteal. Dexterity, we're going to go for another point in Dexterity because we want all the attack speed we can get. There we go. We are out of the tutorial. You'll see I just skipped through a lot of these things. I have already played through this part. If you want to experience the story, I would heavily recommend playing it yourself. There is a storyline to it. Every time you see one of these, you want to go touch it. Oh, nice. The mobs did spawn on this map. Okay. I'm going to show you my favorite little leveling tactic and see if I can get to level 4 even before reaching the town. Just because it opens up a lot more quest opportunities in the future. Just grab a bunch of things and hit them. Because of all of the lifesteal that you have as Lifestealer, it shouldn't be an issue. I wonder if you can just tank things as Lifestealer. No, you can't. Okay. Nice. But you will see with all of these, with that lifesteal I have, it becomes really easy. We are just gonna move into the town though, and get quests started, because quests are the fastest way to level up. However, you don't always have quests, so it's not as easy as we want it to be. I'll use my sprint just to get around a bit quicker. You'll see there is a exclamation point, and that's where you know where a claimable quest is, and I will claim all of the quests I can. This one is a super easy one, so I'll just go ahead and get it done. And I actually think that Vlad can get it done in a record timing. Every single one of them at once. And there we go. That's a quest done. It is just 3 pair of gloves. If you want, you can always look at the map and look around. There will be quests here eventually. The little exclamation marks will be quests. Right now it's just the question mark to turn in the quests that I have to complete. I believe that will be pretty close to level 4 for me as well. My buttons have disappeared. Maybe when I reload the game they'll pop back in. It is probably just some lag, and that is okay. Oh, there's a blue arrow somewhere, and there's a yellow. Let's go grab that yellow. Look around, because there's a blue arrow somewhere. There it is. Let's go see what that blue arrow would like us to do. We'll talk to Farmer Ben as well, because he can be on the way to that blue arrow. Okay, there we go. That is a daily quest claimed. And we will claim that quest as well. There we go. I will actually do this one because the angry stumps will happen anyway. But the cowslips, this will tell me exactly where to go to gather them. This is weird, but those are still like that. I might restart my game here in a moment. There we go. If you look at the map, it is still telling me where angry stumps are. If it seems like I don't care about getting hit, I really don't. It doesn't bother me. Getting hit really isn't that big of a deal to me. due to having the due to having the lifesteal, I am not worried about getting hit. This guy wants us to mine stone. You might be able to see why I want more attack speed for this build as well, already. Being able to lifesteal with a bunch of attack speed might be a little crazy. There we go. I'm actually going to restart my game really quick. I'll finish this quest first. They keep flickering, which is the only part that's bothering me. If they were constantly gone, it wouldn't bother me as much. Go ahead and claim all this stone. Of course, we're going to kill everything we see as we move along to maximize our XP gains. We'll actually do this a little bit more efficiently. There we go. That is all of them, and it dropped a potion of HP. I will not be using that anytime soon, just because I don't need to. 1, 2, that is the last cow slip, I believe. I need to grab... No, I need one more. There we go. And now there are more angry stumps for me to kill. I need to kill 10 of them. So I will actually... or I need to kill 6 of them. There is the burning target 1. Angry Stump's roof is on fire. Finding answers, but I need to finish that quest for it. There we go. That quest is complete. Now let's go ahead and complete the burning one. There's that. I will actually go ahead and put my other point in dexterity. You only get a skill point for the talent tree once every 2 levels, so those are not quite as common, and you do end up needing gold for them. We will see if I run into a gold issue in this playthrough, mainly because I have the gentleman that I will be playing on. This playthrough will be 100% on camera, but I might not run into gold issues because gold is shared between, and my gentleman is quite far ahead. Vlad's ability is a little strong. This is just another quest to claim. Or, well, this is to finish the fire quest, actually. You'll see I've already cleared out the path. How much more stone do I need? 1 more, okay. I only mention because it's right there. stone is done. Now I will run straight to it. What is still... Oh. There we go. That is XP. A little bit of daily XP. A little bit of daily XP. The blue arrows show up daily. The yellow arrows are only once. Or exclamation marks, I should say. There's 1. 2. There's that one. Now we can go ahead and turn in all of these. Yes, all of them are ready to turn in. Perfect. Nope. I might have gotten the loading bug. All good. I will restart this recording. Oh, never mind. Fixed itself. Cool. I am the only player in town, apparently. There's another quest right there that you can claim. And again, I will claim it. I won't do it at the moment, just because I am not walking out of the area. But I will claim it. There's one quest to submit in here. That is the Extinguish the Fires quest, the important one. We will track this quest. Should be in here. There we go. That actually gave us a helmet. No reason not to equip it. And then this one. Which, if you look at the map, there's another one right here now. If I'm sure this one is healing potion. Yes, craft a potion of HP, which I can do. This one, talk with her, make the wreath, and give it to her. There we go. Get a little bit of daily XP. Now this one, crafting the potion, it doesn't actually give you an answer. You go here, you click craft, potion of HP, craft. If you wonder where you can find certain resources, you can actually just click on full map, and these question marks will tell you what resources and what enemies. And now, at this point in the video, I was planning on returning, however, I think levels 1 through 4, almost 5, are good enough. I'll see you guys next time.